Alright, 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 alright. Let me go ahead and take this off. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see. It's gonna be big. Really big. Really big. Zero Power Dream Pablo doing another live play of Routine. This is basically like an affection game that basically has a lot of crazy things that of this station trying to be hostile towards you and killing you. So it was pretty crazy, but it was revealed there was an actual creature that actually is roaming into the facilities and just making sure that everything is working. I'm just gonna check one more time so that way there will be no mistakes. Oops. My goodness. I didn't even see that coming. I know, I was like confused, like what happened? Okay, so everything's doing good. I don't think we need, do we need the HDR? I don't think so. I'm curious how it will look at HDR though. I am curious. But it does turn on a lot of things around. So I don't recommend it. I only recommend it to certain games. I don't think this game is giving me trouble. I mean, I did put it under 30 frames per second. Alright, well, we could do without HDR. Yes, let's continue where we left off. Want to get it right in the area where it would happen to the individuals. That way we can see what actually is going down. I only use HDR if it starts messing up and it's already at its recommended settings. Yeah, I really don't need to. Everything looks like it's working. Whoa. It's scary. Can't hear anything, that's why it's so loud. Okay. There's planet Earth, I resume. And we're on the surface of the moon. There's the sun. Far away, but if you go close, it'll become giant and suck you up. You'll burn. The moon is right here. This centers away. An icy rock planet. I'm surprised they were able to build a station. I mean, the moon is possible just by a long way to build a station on it. It is possible that can actually happen. This is close by. Beyond the moon. I don't know. Can turn like weird. My path is just to investigate. I'm not really there to explore too much of the moon. Also, being kind of crazy if I actually can. You have to investigate deeper what's really going on. It feels like an amnesia all over again. But if I do get lost, I'll have to look into my phone again and my break. Hope it doesn't come too soon because I want to be able to do this without looking at the phone. Just make it simple, like what exactly I'm supposed to do. Be careful. Okay. Here we go. Say goodbye to the one last time in space and stuff. Or it's over. Oh, damn. Now shoot that. There's no way I could do it. I We still have to get to the bottom of what exactly is going on with this virus and why it can probably make it more understood why the machines went out AWOL, the androids. It's creepy, the atmosphere. Okay, progress. Complete in progress to can. Okay. So we got the progress going. Couple of things there. Oh my god. It What is that over here? Locked? Okay. What the hell happened? More of the virus swimes? Grab it? Yes, I grabbed it. Don't get too close to that. I think it's locked. Yeah, they've been shut off. Laboratory. Okay, so I don't know what's going on.
We came so far, further than anyone would have expected. This place is proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon. Soon the canal will speak.
What the heck is that canal? What the hell was that? I heard that. I was like, what is that? Oh my goodness. That was like a scream, not a normal scream. It creeped me out a bit. Don't want the game doing that. Woke up feeling okay. Together. It's why they went on lockdown and the whole thing. This is where I think where the base center that happened. They went on lockdown and all this bad stuff happened. We have to uncover the truth if we want to end this game. You don't know where the hell we're going. I can't even get out. Something happened. Is there a light switch I could use? That's to run. Or you could zoom in. Just zoom in all this. Ugh. Alright, 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 alright. Okay. Let me go ahead and unpause it. Sorry with delay. I had to do something. I don't know if it's a message. Okay. Okay. So let's take a look, see what we got. Okay. Okay, let's move down. I don't see anything here. If I do need to go down, I will go down. Have this to hit them with. You're gonna need to enter user ID. Like freaking isolation where you're trying to prevent yourself from getting killed. That is locked. Enter the US ID. Hard to see with this. Hmm. Everything is locked. my gosh. Like, is there any way to get in there? I don't know. Oh! My god, I'm slow. I would have been dead. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep this on me like this. I'm not doing the other mode no more. I would have died. That was creepy. Pinsar 7, 8, and 19. Let me put that in. That's already crazy. How crazy that thing saw me. 8, 1, 9. Yeah. Something's choking me. How long? Alright. Go right here. Choke me a little bit. The labs. What did they did to this abomination, dude? He tried to kill me. I would have died. Creepy. Maybe I have to go there first. I'm gonna do that. No! 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 Oh my gosh! Ah! Damn it! Damn it! Fuck! I died because I had no cover. It came out of nowhere. It doesn't even kill it. This is useless. This is useless if it can't even kill it. Yeah, I have it right there. Damn it. I don't think I want to open that door again after what I seen. Access override. Oh, I think that's something else. Damn, this infection virus is scary. I'm sort of to protect myself now that this thing is in the way. It's dead. I'm not getting killed that thing again. That thing is a monster. No, thank you. I'm gonna go into here. I don't know what access door opened, but I need to get to it. I'm gonna stay into here. I don't know how to hide from this creature. Worse than the MT bots. MT bots are like on a signal. Goodness. Damn, this is like an upgrade of Amnesia. If you played Amnesia games, this is what it is. Be careful with the monster. They had the robot section, which was much harder. Creepy. Not gonna grab me. I know. You're not grabbing me. He saw me. No, you're not grabbing me. No, thank you. Creature tried to kill me. More terrifying. Can't grab it. Yes, it gives me inside. I'm going in here. I'm staying in here. There's no way I'm gonna go over there. What does these documents mean? What are they doing? Led to this creature coming through. Oh no. It appears that this particular test is like most likely to see how the parasite will react. They were doing a lot of testings in here. was that? What was that? What's this? Very acid, strong notes, very difficult, very acid. -7. Results. Failure affected of 0%. So they were trying to find a cure, testing every result. That's why it didn't have an effect. They were writing notes to find out how to get rid of this thing, to find a cure for those infected. That's why they've been so tempting. It's been strange, but there's been a chart that says all the things they tried and failed. Water contains improves. Water above doesn't work for copper or oxygen. Is very effective. This one, alcohol. Risk of reducing. Cable doesn't cop with lions. Helps to, and so a couple of them. Alcohol. See, is a very effective alcohol. What about this one? Very unstable. Highly cooperative too quickly. Can reduce copper strength. Works well. In solutions doesn't mate well with H2O. Would destroy the copper too quickly. It put an ion even stronger than highly corrosive and bend silver ions to. It's strange. So I have to like do some sort of combination. Do silver ions work? I'm thinking like we have to do a little bit of a mad scientist experiment in the labs. Tightly. Well, with hydrogen peroxide. They should use hydrogen peroxide instead. Let's check with number 2. Can boost strength and destroy our solution to acid. What is this one? Could disrupt your levels, copper, stay active. What about FTTA? Weakens alcohol and subsidized metals, H2O. Poly, or say PUP, what does that do? Solution more we want and slow down the release of silver ions. Can balance or lose strength fast, breaks down into Is that what it's called? EVP. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I think where's that one over here? Hmm. I think that's the table. I think there's only 3 flyers. One over there. One over there. That's the result. Effective at 50%. What happened? Failed though. Something rather the silver ions, oxygen peroxide didn't work. What about we double that and see what happens? Went down to 25. So oxygen peroxide was good. I think it's the silver ions that may not be working. Let's see this. %50 as well. %50 again. Thing keeps failing. No, in lower. All right, all right, all right. Let me see. So I don't know exactly what is going on. I have to basically have to combine some sort of test and then figure out with that test to see if there's an effective specimen of some sort, and that's why I'm kind of like in a mixture of that. Yeah, it's gonna take a while though. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Let me try that combination. Let me see. I'm gonna try this combination. Let me go to back into my works. Okay. Ooh, words like okay, damn. Alright, I'm gonna try this combination and then just see if it actually works. Okay. So the combination, let me see. I gotta change this. So I gotta put some sort of alcohol. Then there's gotta be copper. Okay, then there's HBO oxide. Flavor should be FTA. Okay, it's tested. That's it. That's it. That's it. Formula assigned to the detonation chamber. Main control laboratory is accessible. Alright. We found some cure, maybe. We were looking for all along. That's good news. We gotta get to the lab. I think it'll let me go anywhere. Can't. This says main control is accessible. So we already know the effectiveness. Let me show you what happened earlier. The plant died when we added these special compounds. This helped eliminate the issues at hand. So it looks like I'll have to go back where I came from the beginning. And then there we could able to, because we tested it right now and it fully worked. It's operational. So it's gonna be kind of a little bit of a hassle, but I think we could nail this and getting it through. Looks like it's gonna be in our way too as we go along this journey. I'm going here. The only way to get to the laboratory. I think. So we have to get to the laboratory and we have to go to a certain destination. Resume the leaking pipes. And make our way towards there if it's open. Okay. That should be easy enough. Oh. Okay, there it is. That creature's not gonna kill me. Alright, saved it. There's no way I want to lose that progress. Oh, this is gross. What is this? Unknown. It was a while back.
Such sorrow in her eyes. Or is it heartache? How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
Gotta drain that with something first. That's a new code. 3831. New code we're gonna put in. Can't get us this because we have that thing that neutralizes it. Have to be very careful though. That will give us access where we need to go to. I gotta find an escape route first, just in case I get caught. There is no escape route, damn it. I need a backup plan. Maybe in there. Yeah, in here maybe. Damn it. Not helping my case. This is fucking scary. My language, it's terrifying. I don't know if it's safe. Alright. Let's put this in quick. Alright, it's 3, 8, 3, 1. Just go down. Fuck it. I don't have time. I'm not going to stay up there. This is gruesome. This is like the main dead area, like the most infected of them all. That area. All blocked. Locked. Locked. Had a feeling it was locked. Oh my goodness. I already stopped some sort of pressure flow. Could barely see with this. It's so blurry. Go! No! 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 Damn it! Something grabbed me. Something grabbed me. I swear that wasn't me. I was trying to escape. What the heck is that? It couldn't grab me because I had that chemical on me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh no! Oh man! I was trying to get to the thing and the thing grabbed me. Damn it. What did I start off with? Man. It means I have to start all thing over again? Darn it, yes I do. That really does suck. Damn it. I was trying to save it too, but this happened. Darn it, I didn't save it. This creature is scary. Jesus. I turn off the water pressure. Darn it. No! I get trapped in that thing, the same thing again. That's creepy. Yeah, I need to get back up. Still up there. I don't know. You ain't grabbing me. And you saw that? You're trying to grab me. Knows he can't grab me. He's trying to. Lost its balance. That was the end. Trying to grab me. Goodness, it's freaking difficult. I never seen myself going through this. How hard it is and how terrifying this is. So I already made it to the sidelines and now I have to find a way to get out of here. I'm gonna stay in here because I'm not safe over there. So I'm pretty waiting. Our team trying to grab me second time. Maybe I'd slide there and get to there as much as possible. So I'm thinking. I'm getting down there. I'm not getting killed again. Oh no. Not getting killed again. Trying to kill me. This infasult. think it's a dead end. Getting very interesting. What's this?
The canal whispers my name, urging me forward. Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
Needs an ID. The airlock ID login. Martin. Illness crackdown. ID. Gotta be an ID somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I'm not falsifying. Let me look at my objectives. Fast. It's in progress. Actually, you know what? Gotta look at these documents harder. On the going of circle. Wait. So we're looking at Let me see. Can't see clearly. Nine, 6, 1, 4. What about Williams Terminal? Trying to think of this terminal. So we know it's 9. 3, 6, 4. Nine, 3, 6. No, it didn't work like that. Gotta be 9, 6, 3, 4. No. Mm, 3. 9, 3, 6. Yeah, but for some reason mine's not going through. I put that exactly. No, I missed something. Damn it. So I know there's something to do with the thing, but I don't know what else I could show. Let me try again. Might be a way to end this. Let me try 3, 8. It worked. I knew that code would have to be it. Okay. The code had to be it. That's why I was like, there's no way. You see the diary. The moon's a specimen of some sort of being. She holds history of layers in her mind. There's the other entity encountered still here. It feels sad that it's not my own. Others think it's hallucination, though I'm mistaken they are memories. Last night I was here, spoke it to me. Can't knows the answer. Just a few left now, belong all together. Time to join them before the last one. Let's see this. What is that? Grind it. A massive entity. I'll look at it again, really putting the footage. That's creepy. It appears that this entity is alive. Maybe could be alive or dead. They discovered it. It's kind of creepy. He asked me to discover that thing. It's locked though. What do I do now from here? Do I just go back? So we went all this way to update the thing. I guess we go back. That's all I could think of.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Don't give up. It's creepy. Alright. I don't want to get killed like this, so I have to go all the way back. And then to go up the elevator, so that's my point of view. Damn it, locked. Ha ha ha! Ain't coming to get me. It stopped. Do I have to give you this? Damn, I have to like do a lot of things. Not like that. Right, here we go. Got it, that thing alive. Back in space. Okay. I don't like this at all. Where I'm heading. Basically, you can get killed out here. All because they're trying to stop this thing from spreading to Earth. Or the human race as we know it will become extinct. That's right. Human race will become extinct. Goodness. Let me take a break for this. So we do know so far that I got away from being the creature. That's all I know. See how my things do. Okay. Try not to make it too much loudness. I'm gonna do my best to try to not get killed here at the same time. Reach the destination I need to reach, because I have no idea where. I'm just stating the obvious. Whoa. Not working. Damn it, no entry data. I don't know how many times I could try this. It's broken or something. I think I'm doing it wrong. That's why I keep failing. Okay. I was like shooting it. I was like, what about that's not gonna do anything. Legacy. I think I already did that tape. So I need to go up or down. Hmm. Oh, you have to save it first. And then get to that D-pad. It says diagnose 1. So I do need to do something with the diagnose. And take out the doors too. Okay, I think I know what to do. Let's do that. These are not it. You don't need deception. And close reception. You do need to get to that red area. Let me see. It's not there. So there's the management door and lift services. We don't need that one. I don't know about Pong 2. Do need that one on. Trying to think. This one take out. Maybe that will work. Okay.
This reality diverges from our expectations. The canal, the moon. It requires us, and we require it.
Another contraction. What the hell happened? Ah, looks like I'll need those two in order to get this thing working. Okay, well, it's a mission. Plug those two in, everything else shuts off. Imagine door. Leave the door on. I need to pull. I don't get attack. Where'd it come from? Damn, I don't even know where it come from. Okay. I came over here, so we'll find our exit. You know, creatures following me. Door systems matching. We're gonna have to get rid of it. Door systems. Hold on, before we do that, let's see if we can. Don't want to get rid of anything just so quickly. You need that to be stay alive. Life entrance. That's the one taking up the power. Door commission 1. I don't know about door commissions. Okay. I need commissions 1. I'm willing to give up some of the other ones. As long as this monster's not around, I continue to do my objectives. Okay, so which means... Does it have enough? No, you need to get rid of the door system. You have to do it. There you go. Okay, I gotta find the TV now. Level 3. Helped it up. Oh, you still gotta go to those places. Door system's closed. Not this one. Need to save it again. Okay, we have to go to each one category. long as we have something open, we can have access. I could do this. Okay, now what? What the hell is this? You gotta be kidding me. It's like right when I'm about to control this. This is a joke, isn't it? I can't believe this. My goodness, this is terrifying because I try not to get killed. Proceed, what does it say? Proceed with routine induction terminate immediately, effectively. What does that mean? Means I have to go back? Come on, there's something about this. I need to go somewhere. Okay. I'll go up here. I gotta run. Ooh.
Keep pushing.
He's shaking. I should have put yes. What did I do? I don't know. Oh! Ah! What are you doing? Oh my goodness. What is he playing? He's distracted. He's distracted. I'm out of it. Let's go in the dark. He's distracted. I'm not gonna spend more time on this. Come on, we could do this. Alright, now we should be able to get where we need to get at. Hopefully. I got scared. I thought I was gonna get killed. Wonder what's going on now. I'm looking around. Yeah, one battery left. No way. I have to go down there.
You've come so far. One final step.
One final step? Give me one final step. What's going on? Nothing happened. Instead. What is this place? This is creepy. All this unnerving. Hmm.
Together. We begin anew. Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
I think because of him, he sacrificed himself to kill the virus. 1999, 2025. Mr. 25 recovery program. 1997. It was redacted. Do not expect known encounter operation until 1979. And point result discovered unified operations. Those protocol androids were trying to kill everybody. Enter the ward. Yeah, those androids really do not want anybody there. Expedition is sadly. I also had the monster. Mission data kernel received. Retrieval or inner value. Secondary objectives or unauthorized function. They discovered a lot of things. Do not touch down at the doors are locked. Upon entering, the crew reported a defense code, a practice described of Poland. Really? It's an interference and then completely terminally lost. The transmission contained one image. Wow. It was lost because something happened in there. Rebirth. Wow. So basically, the whole thing that he did was basically to go and investigate something that, or I believe I resume he needed to shut down, the Android system because it was getting out of control. But the Android system was in defense mode and blocking anyone going in the access there. That's why I killed all the crew members because it was hostile. This is pretty an interesting story. I like the design and unique what they're doing, why the androids were attacking. They're preventing anybody from. That's why they were programmed. They had one objective, even though against the owner himself. Prevent anyone from entering the infected area at all costs to ensure the safety and preserving humanity, as any people who are non-contagion who are in resting places, which be isolated, basically something like that, which led to all these those individuals, like the person who was left on the station alive. He was in a quarantine for a very long time, but he knew something was wrong with him. So basically he had no choice but to find out the truth before he knew his time would come to close of what exactly happened. So the androids basically were stopping him from trying to leave the station or form whatever he's gonna form. So what happened is he made it worse by infecting the whole station with his anomalies, so that made it worse for him. I think we're gonna say this is the final. The way I see this is a really interesting story from the beginning and sucks there's no androids in it, but I can understand why the androids were only in the beginning. They're not the actual, because like the game, was, I think it was like a while back with the other trailers, it was specifically focused on the android, but it was more deeper than that. There's actually monsters they had to be careful with. These monsters were the result of why they added one directive to the androids to stop anybody from intruding. They don't want that thing to break free. They want it to be quarantined in it. So that's why they did everything so much to prevent anyone else from entering. The laboratory went on lockdown, and then anyone on others across the station required the androids to do one specific thing to ensure that nobody gets in there, to lock down the entire whole lunar station and kill anybody who may be infected. Which means if there's anybody escaping, they must stop escaped. That's exactly what happened, which led to those androids going wackadoodle and started, killing everything because their program was forcing them through a little, I think it was like a little, that thing we destroyed. If you've seen earlier my second live play, we destroyed I presume we destroyed what we zoomed to call, let me lower this down. I think we destroyed a little thing that connects, like, basically if you played Alien Isolation, there is one source that connects all the working Joes. So we basically destroyed that with this one, where it controls all the androids to shut them down permanently from their active duties, because they're it's the reason why the station's on lockdown and he can't get through without it shut down. So basically that's what ended up happening, is that thing kept it on to keep the whatever was trapped in there isolated, basically quarantined for permanently, like a permanent quarantine, so no one can access in there, or nothing could come in and nothing could come out, and anybody who knew about it or had ways to get in, they needed to be eliminated because he doesn't want anyone knowing about it. That's what ended up happening. Especially the androids have completely failed to take me down, since the machines were unable to stop me, and I was able to lift the lockdown, basically lift all the entire restriction and open the quarantine. And when we were discovered in there, that's exactly why we shouldn't have done that, and that's how we were almost killed many times. The creature was very scary. I was freaking out on most occasions. Though I can understand this is an old game, there's not a lot of attacking modes in it. At least I was scared in my pants. I was terrified in some moments. I was like really like scared because I don't know what's gonna end up happening. I was like how you say this? I was terrified to know what was gonna end up happening, and I revealed that the worst was expected, and I knew it was a sacrifice to something that tricked me to go deeper in there. So my infection was very high and it was already controlling me. That's why my objective was simple: enter the infected area, the quarantine area, and then the canal, the most infected place, to try to form myself, to fuse it together into a ball, something like that. So that's why, this whole thing was basically something that's pretty sad for the player that's playing, that he knows his time is coming and he's gonna ruin everything that they had ruined. And when I think the crew people, the ones later on came through and patched down, they only saw one picture before they lost feed, meaning that the whole entire station is infected. And to prevent any more individuals coming through there, they showed evidence and warned the entire, Earth that do not go on the moon. There's a virus, and in order to ensure that no one else will go into this moon, they showed it to the whole world to ensure no one will kill themselves being infected. So I think that's about it. Thank you again so much for watching. Stay tuned for anything else, and I'll see you in another live play from Zero Pouch Jimmy Pablo. I'm giving this a 8 out of 10. Best experience. Got me shivered down my spine. I realized exactly what I was supposed to do. There was kind of like moments then and there, but I was able to get through it. It's really tricky in some puzzles. I think the puzzles, the reason why I put a point down from a 9 to an 8 is because the puzzles were a little confusing sometimes, and they're kind of like mixed between other ones. They should have just been all the same. It would have been easier for me to able to go in there, but they wanted to make everyone different just so they won't cut the corners or something like that. So that's why I gave it an 8 out of 10, because of the puzzles. Those are the things that I let down. Also a letdown, they could have extended a little bit more with the machines, like done more parts, and that made it like a final like place where you have to avoid so many androids before you get to the final thing. I think that's where they let it down, because I could tell during the beginning everyone was dead, and because the machines were like doing massacres because of the quarantine situation, that the whole facility was locked down. They didn't want anyone alive or stop the virus. So that's what ended up happening. So that's why a lot of the crew members who weren't affected still got killed in the station. So that's about it. This was a good story. I'll probably change my thumbnail and put this as a final. And we'll see what else that comes out from the live play. All right. Bye bye.